check it. This data has arranged data, or you need to you require to arrange it. The data has arranged data, or you need to arrange it.
We need to arrange it, ma'am.
Yes, here they have given it is a raw data, complete raw data has given. So what is that? This is a complete experimental material. That material has divided into the plots, and each plot, in the first plot, they applied the variety 1 seed, and this is the output what they got through that seed. And here they used the variety 4 seed, and this is output they got it. Variety 5 seed they used, here this is output they got it. Like that they got this values. This is a complete output of the different varieties on a different plots. Okay, now you need to check whether all the barley seeds are equally effective or not. We need to check it. All the variety of the barley seeds. Then what do you need to do? You need to arrange the data. How do you need to arrange the data? Variety of seed. So what is that here? We are having how many varieties? 5 varieties. So write that V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5. Did you understand how to arrange the values? And now you just write the observations. How can we write the observations? In the first row, check it where V1 is repeating. Write the values. And V2, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, like that. Wherever it is there, you need to arrange all the values. So this arranged data is called the one-way classification. Here we apply the one-way. So before this, what you have done, this everything, this extra thing, what you have done, it comes under the CRD. Did you understand the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me what are the arranged values? Let me take new one for you. Yeah, please let me know what are the varieties. Variety of seeds. Yes. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, we have 5 varieties, ma'am.
Yeah, what are those? V1, V2,
V2, V3, V4,
V3,
V5, ma'am.
V5. Okay, variety of seeds you have given to me. Now tell me what are the observations? V1,
320,
320,
320,
420,
420,
353,
353.
331, ma'am.
It's okay, no
331,
problem. Order can be anything, no problem. 331,
358,
hmm, 400.
400, ma'am.
Next V2 values are, hmm,
372,
okay,
455,
hmm, fast,
375,
huh,
328,
hmm,
383, 308,
hmm.
ma'am.
Okay, next V3 values.
350,
Okay,
417,
okay,
400,
hmm,
325,
hmm,
378,
hmm.
275, ma'am.
Next,
340,
hmm,
360,
hmm,
358,
hmm,
370,
hmm,
395,
hmm.
375, ma'am.
Next, V5 fast.
398,
Hmm,
358,
hmm.
334,
Okay,
340,
okay,
320,
okay.
430, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is the data. This is the arranged data. Okay, this is the arranged data. Okay, I have arranged the data into the proper table. Now for this one, we need to test all the varieties are equally effective or not. That means all the varieties of seeds of barley are homogeneous or not, we need to test. Okay, so write the first step H naught. H naught is what? You need to write there is no significance difference among all variety of seeds of barley. Is it clear? Is it clear how to write the hypothesis? Already you know this one. Did you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, similarly, write the alternative hypothesis. There is a significance difference. Okay, we have this one. Now, after this, you just check it. Go, just here, go to the data. To do the, here, what is that? How many factors you are testing? You are testing only one factor only. That is varieties only you are testing. You are concentrating only on one factor. Therefore, we use only CRD. Is it clear? CRD is nothing but ANOVA one-way classification only. Okay. Yes. And now go to the data and then move to the data analysis. And in that one, here you just check it. Can you see ANOVA single factor? ANOVA single factor means it is a one-way classification. Okay. Then, okay. Once again, I'm telling you, see, go to the data, data analysis, ANOVA single factor. That means only one-way classification. Then, okay. It is asking input range. Input range means what is that? You need to select the entire data with you, whatever you have. Okay. So here, from here, you just select the data. And now you just check it. The data is in rows or columns. The data you arranged in rows or columns. Check it.
Rows, ma'am.
Yeah, V1, V2, V3, you are taking in rows only. So here by default, it will be columns, then change it to rows. Did you understand everybody? This is an important point. Okay. And labels in the first column, that means here labels in the first rows. Is it there? Labels in the first column is there or not? Are we selecting?
No, ma'am.
You are not selecting, check it. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 I
Yes.
selected.
Yes, ma'am.
So here market labels in the first column. Yes, here by default will be given here it is a column. So here rows means first rows. Okay, is it clear everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And then select this output range, put the cursor in this blank area and select any area somewhere wherever you want the output. Okay. Then, okay. Yes, you got the complete analysis. This is the ANOVA table. Everybody is writing the ANOVA table, right? Did you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, what do you have here? You just check it. The degrees of freedom 4. You just check with your table. Did you get the same table? You just check it. Did you get the same table? Don't worry about these values. Okay, don't worry about these values. Okay, did you get the same table? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now here what is that? Here you just check it here. Our F value always should be greater than 1. So by default, it will be calculating this. What is that? Sum of square due to treatment divided by error always. But here you need to do the calculation whenever if you have a F value is less than 1. Okay, then write that here. F cal is equal to. Okay, F cal is equal to, what is the F cal value? Here, what is the F cal value? How do you have to do? Mean sum of square due to error divided by mean sum of square due to treatment will do it. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what
Yes,
is
ma'am.
that value? This is 1800 divided by 129.17. So this is a F cal value. And FTAP value, they will be giving you for this only, that is 4,25 only will be given here. But we need another table value because you are changing numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Then the table value will say based on the 25,4, not 4,25. Did you remember that? We did a problems.
Yes, ma'am.
So write that FINV. Okay, FINV means it gives a F value. Okay, open the bracket. So probability value is what? 0.05 and degrees of freedom is what? First degrees of freedom. What is the first
25.
degrees of freedom?
25.
25. Because here you are taking denominator. This one first you are taking. Error ka you are taking into the numerator. So that's what it is, a 25. And what is the degrees of freedom for the numerator? Sorry, denominator 4. That is the
4.
second one, second degrees of freedom. Close the bracket, enter. What is the table value? 5.768. Is it clear? Did you
Yes.
understand, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. After this,
Yes,
give
ma'am.
the conclusion. Give the conclusion. See, if it is a more than one, you can use this F value, and if F critical means F table value, directly you can do the comparison of these two. But whenever if you have a F value is less than one, then you need to do the calculation of calculated and tabulated values. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, write that. If, write the conclusion. How? If F cal less than to F tab, comma. If it is a less than, what we are doing? Accept H naught. Okay, close the quotation, comma. If it is not, this condition is not satisfies, then what conclusion has to be given? Reject H naught. Okay, then close the quotation, enter. Oh, sorry,
Ma'am, one more bracket you missed, ma'am.
no, if E35, E35, right, only E35 less than, no, let me write once again, is equal to, if, open the bracket, if cal less
Ma'am,
than,
value is true or false, you didn't mention, ma'am.
that is only dear, if this condition is true, what is the statement? Accept H naught. This is a, if the condition is true. Value, if condition is true, means if this condition is true, what is the value has to be displayed. That means, okay. Then open the quotation, reject H naught. Okay, got it, everybody? Understood? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
this is the output. Reject H naught means you need to write the statement. Here we conclude that there is a significance difference between, among all the varieties of seeds. Did you understand how to do the problem? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you. Now move to the second problem. Okay. What is the second problem? You just take it down. Already you have the second question also. For the RBD, what is the second question? Do you have, did you remember? So for RBD, I'm talking about the RBD now. The data is given like this. The practical problem, what you have done, that only we are doing because it will be easy for you for the comparison. Okay. Now, you just check it. Construct the result given in the following data. Okay. So, sorry, construct the result given in the following table for an experiment involving 6 treatments in 4 randomized blocks. The treatments are indicated by numbers within the parenthesis. Next, they are asking perform ANOVA. That means here they are concentrating on the blocks and also concentrating on the treatments also. Treatment and yield. This is the data they have given. What they have given, will write it. How many blocks are there? 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 blocks. And now you just write that. What is the first value? 24.7. And next it is a 27.7, 20.6. Next 16.2. Next it is a 16.2, 24.9. Second one is what? It is a 22.7, 28.8, 27.3, 15.0, 22.5, 17.0. Next third one, 26.3. And next one, 19.6, 38.5. And next 36.8, 39.5. And 15.4. Next year, 17.7, 31.0, 28.5, 14.1, 34.9, 22.6. Okay, what are the treatments here? It is a 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. And next one is the what? 3, 2, 1, 4, 6, 5. And next one is what? It is a 6, 4, 1. And next 3, 2, 5. And last one is what? 5, 2, 1, 4, 3, 6. Yeah. So already do you have this data with you? Have done the calculation? Did you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, same data we have. Now you need to arrange this data into the rows and the columns. Okay. So how do you want to take here? How do you want to take blocks in a columns or rows? How do you want to take? How did you take it for the practical problem? Blocks have taken in a rows or columns?
Blocks we took as columns, ma'am.
Columns, ma'am.
Next.
Okay then. Okay, treatments we are taking in a rows, right? Okay, write the treatments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 treatments. And the blocks are how many? 4. Okay, what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the first block, first treatment, what is the value?
24.7,
Yeah, and next second.
27.3,
Okay. Cheppamma,
38.5, 20. Ma'am, I'm telling
Okay,
in the row wise, ma'am.
No dear, I want the block. ఎప్పుడైనా మనము బ్లాక్ కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి రో వైస్ చెప్పొద్దు
Okay, ma'am. Then
బ్లాక్
after
బ్లాక్ అయిపోవాలి బ్లాక్
24.7,
అయిపోవాలి Okay, listen.
20.6, ma'am.
1 minute. I hope everybody, do you know how to arrange the data?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me
Yes,
then
ma'am.
how to arrange the data. Here I'm taking that treatments. Okay, treatments I'm taking in the columns. Sorry, in the first column. That is row wise I'm taking 6 treatments. And now, how many blocks? We have a 4 blocks. Okay, we have a 4 blocks. Write it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking a block in a column wise. Okay. Now tell me what are the values of the first block? In the first block, first treatment, what is the value?
24.7, ma'am.
Okay. And in the first block, second
20.6,
treatment, 20.6. Next,
27.7, 16.2,
27. Okay.
16.2, 24.9, ma'am.
Okay. So second block first treatment,
27.3,
27.
28.8, 22.7, 15.0,
1
17.0,
second. 22.7 after that dear, 15.0 next.
15.0, 17.0,
Okay.
22.5, ma'am.
Okay. Third block.
38.5,
Okay.
39.5,
Okay.
36.8,
Okay.
19.6,
Okay.
15.4,
Okay.
26.3, ma'am.
Okay. Done. Now fourth block.
28.5,
Okay.
31.0,
Okay.
34.9,
Okay.
14.1,
Okay.
17.7,
Okay.
22.6, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope everybody understood, right? So in two-way classification means the data will be given like this arranged form only. If it is a RBD means the data which I have given like this will be given and you need to arrange like this. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
And for this data, they are asking you to perform analysis of variance. They did not mention which method you need to apply, whether it is CRD or RBD or LSD. But here they are concentrating on the two factors. One factor is treatment, another factor is block. So there are the two factors which are influencing the outcome. Then we use analysis, what is that? RBD technique. So how to do that one? Go to the data analysis. 1 minute. Okay, fine. So do data analysis and go to the ANOVA 2-factor without replication. Okay, ANOVA 2-factor without replication. Remember this one, without replication. Then okay. And it is asking input range. So input range means select the data. Okay, and after that, here after selecting the data, it is you need to click, you need to check this labels very clearly. Okay, don't forget. Once see here, I have selected the headings, treatment headings have taken, blocks headings also have taken. Okay, then in the selection is there. So not only I haven't taken only these values, I have taken the headings also. So click on labels. Is it clear? Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and level of significance by default it is a 5% only. If not, in the question, if they give anything else, you just change that one. If they did not give, then take 5%. Don't touch this alpha. Okay, and then click on this output range. Put the cursor by whenever you are clicking, by default it will move to the input range. So if you are selecting anywhere, then this input range will be changing. So be careful before selecting it. Put the cursor in the blank area of the output range and then select the area. Okay, then okay. Okay, you got an output. Okay, before checking an output, let me write what is a null hypothesis. Okay, here how many null hypotheses will have?
Two null hypotheses.
Two null hypotheses. One is for the rows and one is for the columns. Is it right? So for the rows, you are taking treatment. So what do you need to write? There is no significance difference among all treatments. Okay, and next after this, for the columns, what we will write? There is no significance difference among all blocks. Okay, this is a null hypothesis. And what is the alternative hypothesis? Here also alternative hypothesis for rows will write and for the columns also will write. Okay, then how can you write? That is, there is a significance difference among all treatments. And here there is a significant difference among all blocks. Got it, everybody? Did you understand how to write the hypothesis? After writing the hypothesis only, go to the procedure, data analysis, that all the things. Don't forget to write the hypothesis. It is important. And after that, here you just check it here. Here we have, it is showing that how many, see, in each first row, for the first treatment, you have 4 observations. Second treatment, you have 4 observations like that. And in each first block, you have 6 observations. Second block, 6 observations like that they have given to you. This is a summary. What do you have? This is a basic summary of the data will be given to you in the first table. But we don't want that one, leave it. And you just check the ANOVA table. So what is that? Rows means treatments, columns means blocks. By default, it will be giving you rows and columns only. So here rows means you have taken as the treatments and blocks means we have taken as the columns. So that is you need to remember while writing the conclusion, you need to check that. And for the rows, okay, you just check it, both are more than one only. So can we use these values or do we need to do the recalculation again? Do we need to do?
Values, ma'am.
Yeah, you can use the same values because the f values are more than 1. So if it is once, if it is more than 1, no need to go for the recalculation of the f values. Okay. Now after this, and for the table value, these are the critical value and stable value. Can we use the same table values or do we need to recalculate the table values also?
Same, ma'am.
Same you can use. So here, So write the conclusion. Here I'm writing for the rows first. Okay, rows. So what is that? If, open the bracket, if for rows means here f cal less than f tab. These values directly will be taken, comma. Then what will do that? That is we accept h naught. Okay, comma. If not, what is that? Reject h naught. Okay, reject h naught. Close the quotation. Then what did you get it? Reject h naught. Okay, and now similarly go for the columns output also. Okay, what is that? Is equal to if, open the bracket. For the columns, what do you have here? F cal less than. For the columns, F tab is this one. F tab, comma. Then if this condition satisfies, accept H1. Okay, sorry, accept H01. What did I give? H0 for the columns, no? H0 for the columns and comma. And here, otherwise, reject H0 for the columns. Yes, and then enter, and here also 1 minute. Here H0 for the rows. Row means we have taken a notation R. Did you remember? Did we remember here? For rows means R, and C. For H0 we are taking R and C, and for the H1 we have taken 1R, 1C. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So both for rows and columns, we rejected the null hypothesis. Then what is the statement you need to write? Here you need to write the statement also. What is the statement? We conclude that there is no, what is the statement? There is, rejected both the hypotheses, dear.
There is a significance
Significance
difference
difference.
among
There is a
treatments and blocks.
Very good. There is a significance difference among all treatments and blocks. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this one?
No,
Everybody?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Please practice this one. If you get any doubt, please let me know in tomorrow's class. Okay. And tomorrow we'll do the, see, in today's class, we finished RBD and CRD. So CRD is nothing but one way and RBD is nothing but two way. Okay. So we finished first 4 practicals. Clear? And see, in the one way, two way means what is that? This arranged data will be given to you. Directly you need to go to the data analysis. But coming to the RBD, what is that? This raw data will be given to you. You need to do one more extra step. What it is? You need to arrange the data. You need to arrange and have to go for the data analysis. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So with this, we finished the first practicals. The unit 1 and 2 practicals we finished. Okay. In next class, we'll see this, what is that, mortality rate and fertility rates. Okay.
మ్యామ్ మ్యామ్ ఒకసారి సిఆర్డి టేబుల్ చేస్తారా మ్యామ్?
ఏది ఎక్సెల్ దా లేకపోతే
ఎక్సెల్ మ్యామ్, ఎక్సెల్.
ఎక్సెల్ ఇదిగోమ్మా, కనబడుతుందా?
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Yeah, can you see?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్, ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
సో ఇక్కడ మనం CRD one way తీసుకునేప్పుడు you need to check it, the data, whether you are taking a rows in a columns, you need to mention very clearly there. Okay. By default, it will be in a column, so you need to change it to rows. Once if you are taking a data in row wise, here you are taking the data row wise, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, the treatments you are taking row wise. So there in the data analysis, okay, in the data analysis single factor, here you need to take the, by default it will be rows here, but you need to take it into the, sorry, by default it will be in columns. You need to take it into the rows. Is it clear? This is you need to remember in this one. And for the two-way classification or for the RBD, you need to take ANOVA 2-factor without replication, not with the replication, dear, without replication. Okay, these two you need to remember. Yeah, any doubts anywhere? Is it clear, everybody?
మ్యామ్
Yes,
ఒకసారి
ma'am.
ఎఫ్ ట్యాబ్ ఫంక్షన్ చెప్తారా?
ఏదమ్మా?
ఎఫ్ టేబుల్
CRD
వాల్యూ
CRD
లేదు మ్యామ్, ఎఫ్ టేబుల్ వాల్యూ కనుక్కోవడానికి ఫంక్షన్ మ్యామ్. ఎఫ్
table
Yeah.
value ka f is equal to FINV. Open the bracket. Probability means level of significance. What we are taking? 0.05, comma, degrees of freedom. If the degrees of freedom em తీసుకున్నాము 25 and 4 తీసుకున్నాము. Numerator we have taken for the error, right? So 25 first degrees of freedom. Second degrees of freedom is what? 4. Like that. Got it?
ఓకే మ్యామ్, స్మాల్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అబౌట్ ప్రాబిలిటీ. అక్కడ 0.99 ఇచ్చారు కదా, సో అది
0.99 కాదమ్మా, 0.05. 0.05 level of significance. Probability అంటే ఏంటి? Level of significance. Level of
Okay.
significance means what is that? Probability of type 1 error, right? So how much that means how much error we can ready to accept. What is the probability of accepting that error? This is the value, 0.05. Is it clear? Probability and level
Yes,
of
ma'am.
significance పెట్టాలి. Yeah. Any more doubts? Any more doubts?
No, ma'am.
Let me take an attendance when the students have joined.